So, making zucchini fritters today. And for that, we need zucchini. Nicely washed. Because we're going to use the skin too, so it has to be washed nicely. And we need a headphone to give the recipe. And obviously my headphone is not charged yet, but I'll try. Okay, this is what I do. I start gathering up things after I turn on the light. I'm sorry about that. Okay, so I'm going to grate this zucchini. Shush. You must wash the zucchini real good because we use the skin and everything. Okay. But the one thing I do is I cut the zucchini and check if it's okay. Yeah, look, it's good. So I'm going to grate this. I'm taking 2 zucchinis. So we also need, like, if you like spicy, we need green chilies or jalapenos and also some ginger. And for fritters, you can use eggs or chickpea flour. Okay, one done, and this is the second one. Hi, Sad. Sad or sad? I don't know, but hi. Be careful with this. This thing is really sharp. And then if you cut yourself and bleed, you have to throw everything away. So it's waste of food and it hurts you too. So be very careful. Okay, so this is done. See how much we have, a pile of zucchini. And now I'm going to add some salt to it, mix it and leave it aside so that all the extra water just comes out. Okay. Mix it. Use your hand or whatever. I use my hand. It's easier to mix. And I just washed my hands, so it's not that bad. See, and when I squeeze all after 5 minutes, all this water will come out, and we'll be left with half of this. I'll just leave it aside for 5-10 minutes while we do the other thing. Hi, Cat Kayak. Yeah, mixing it with hand is better because you can coat everything nicely. Okay, now we need ginger, green chili, and maybe a clove of garlic. And we'll also make a dip for it. And then what I'm gonna do is crush it in my little this thing. That's garlic. And then ginger. And chilies. And then I'm going to crush all of this. You can also grind it. You know what? I'll grind it. This is taking too much time and everything is flying out. Yeah, I do that. That's me. I'm gonna grind it. Sorry. I tried to be fancy, but it didn't work. So the old thing, my little coffee grinder that I use for every single thing. This goes in that. It'll take a second. Let me grind it. Okay, done. That was easy. So now I will be using chickpea flour to make these fritters. So what I'm gonna do is take a bowl and take just because we just need to bind it with chickpea flour. That's all. Chickpea flour. I just took 2 spoons. Maybe one more. Why is there no light? Let's see. See, now it's good. Coriander powder, chili pepper. I'm using garam masala too. If you don't have it, you can skip it. It's fine. It's like a staple in an Indian pantry, so I use it in everything. and put that thing in it that way. This is ginger, garlic, and chilies. Then mix it and add some water and mix it. Salt. And a pinch of baking powder to make them crispy. That's all. And then we are going to squeeze all the water out of it and add it to the mixture. Let me use, I'll use a cloth. Let me get it. So I'll put this in this cloth and give it a good squeeze. So that all the extra water just squeezes out. Who likes soggy fritters? Okay. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? This goes in there, and then I'll just squeeze more. See, this thing has become half of what I started with. I'm sorry, I don't know. It's a very weird day today outside. It's so sad outside. When you look out, it's gloomy. There was no sun all day. The drones are gone. Not in this area. And we are done with the that's the zucchini. Mix it well. I don't know where you're from. Did you see any drones in your neighborhood? So instead of chickpea flour, you can add um, eggs if you don't like chickpea flour. But if you make this is a vegan thing, you can just make it. It is vegan, right? I didn't add anything. Yeah, but the dip I'm using yogurt, so that's not vegan. Yeah, so what I was saying was drones are all gone. Everyone is giving weird explanations. So because it's zucchini, you can easily taste salt at this point or whatever spices. I'm gonna taste that. Salt is good. It needs pepper. So you can make these in air fryer or a pan, or I don't deep fry it. Some people deep fry it. Oh shit, you know what I did? Hi Soham, how are you? Did I just add salt instead of pepper? I don't know what I did. So Soham, those drones just disappeared. I'm good, thank you. Just a very boring and a very what do you say, gloomy day. That's all. How are you? How was your day? Have chai with fritter? Yeah, I'm making a yogurt dip, like yogurt, and I'll tell you. I won't tell you now. Everyone will run away. So did you get to hear about what happened with the drone? This it is so stupid what they're saying. First, they had a theory that it's nothing. It's just manned aircrafts. Then they said, oh, maybe it was an experiment done by so and so. But then a stupid mayor, this was his theory. Oh well, someone was flying a drone, then the neighbors saw and they wanted to fly too, just for the fun of it, and now everyone is flying. It's nothing serious. So I'm adding some more chickpea flour because I added extra salt. Yeah, he said, oh, people are trying to copy each other. They have nothing better to do. But then I also heard that someone said it's a CIA experiment. I don't know what is true. But it was fun having those drones. I have none now, so yeah, that's the mayor of some town. Okay. So we'll keep this aside for 5 minutes and we'll make that dip. And that dip is super easy. Yogurt. You should use Greek. I don't have a Greek yogurt. Right. I don't have any. This is normal yogurt. And then a little bit of that garlic powder, which, by the way, I cannot find as usual. Come on, guys, like the stream. 3 people are here. Yes, thank you, Soham. मुझे फर्क नहीं पड़ता मैं तो भगवान वो भगवान है ना. Okay, I don't have garlic powder, so I'll use this instead. This has garlic powder, so. And also chili flakes, which by the way I cannot find. I don't know what I've done. Someone came and rearranged my pantry, and now I cannot find anything. And I'm not really good at keeping everything ready before I start the live. So that's the story of my life. I'm sorry. So, what would you do if you don't have any chili flakes? Okay, found them. So, you know what happened yesterday? I went shopping and I was in the parking lot and I was able to see so many of them. And it was so noisy whole day yesterday. Yeah, pepper powder, right? But I found chili flakes. But I can also add pepper powder, not bad. We like spicy. So that's our dip. It's really yummy. The garlic powder changes everything. Okay, so now we'll make those fritters. Okay, I'm gonna mute it for a second because it's going to make a lot of noise. I'm trying to find a pan. So I found the pan. So what I was saying that today's day was not good at all. I don't like these kind of days. I like sunny mornings. There was no sun all day. And yes, I'll keep trying about it. Okay, so that's our pan. Okay, you know what? I didn't clean much today, so it's a kind of messy, but please don't mind. Oil, a little bit more. You're not deep frying, so. Yesterday, my girlfriend, oh my God, food will heal you for sure. So, so you know what? Whenever someone breaks up, don't you feel like, oh, I should have been the one breaking up, right? What are you going to eat? Steak? Okay. Yeah, it happens when someone breaks up with you. You always want to be the first one to break up, and then you start thinking about why you didn't break up, and then you think about all the negative things in that person, and then you curse that person, and you keep cursing them. Happens. Yesterday, when we were doing that live, there was another person from India, and he had the same thing. Okay, good. And what about dessert? We'll let this heat. See, this is not a lot of oil because we're not deep frying. We'll just Faluda. Okay. Desserts heal. Whatever problems you have, go and eat a dessert. Food for soul. You can eat 3 plates of biryani at once. Oh my God. What kind of biryani do you like? So how long was this? How old was the relationship, if you don't mind me asking? Mutton. Okay. Okay. So now the oil is hot. We're going to turn the flame down and just start putting these. Don't worry about the shape. It can be any shape. Don't care. Because you have to cut it and break it when you eat it. Three years? Oh, that's a long time. Yeah, that I agree. Getting drunk is okay in that kind of relationship. 3 years is long. Why did she break up? Oh, she found someone better. Poor guy, whoever she found. I'm sorry about that guy who is more rich than me, which is, of course, not. No, she maybe she was cheating from a long time, and now you gave her an excuse, some kind of weird excuse to break up. Feel that that's okay. Her loss. It's her loss, so don't worry. Yeah, I know. I don't know why doing so much is boys' responsibility. I don't understand that. Next time with your new girlfriend, when you get a new girlfriend, don't do too much. Just do what you can and what you're comfortable with, and don't dream too much because nowadays it's crazy. It's like, I don't like your shirt, so I'll break up with you. That kind of relationship. That's what they're doing nowadays. Check, check what's going on. Oh, yes, of course. And you know what? Maybe that boy will break up with her, and that will be fun. You know what my theory is? If someone cheats on you, cheat back. Because, there's no other life. You just live now, and that's all. And you don't want to die with that regret that, he cheated. I took him back. You know what? Maybe other four watching right now will hate me for that, but that's what I think. You know how they say, yeah, and flaunt it. Get a girlfriend and flaunt in front of her. Or at least pretend you have a girlfriend. You don't need, see, look at that color. Isn't that beautiful? And then you'll be able to sleep at night. When you know that someone cheated on you and you didn't cheat back, believe me, after a couple of years or maybe even 10 years, you'll think like, oh my God, I should have done that. Listen, I believe in karma, but I also believe that there's just one life. You don't know what's going to happen after you go. So do it now and go in peace. Okay, how do you like this color? No, solution to everything is not food. Don't do that. You'll gain a lot of weight, and then you can't find a pretty girl to flaunt. It's nice, right? The color. Perfect golden, but I know it's not cooked yet, so I turned down the flame a little. But that big guy who just got married, what's his name? He's so big and he got a beautiful girl. What's his name? His father spent like millions of dollars on his wedding. Everyone was there. Ambani. Ambani's son. That's like Beauty and the Beast. Yeah. And that girl is pretty. I'm wondering if it's just for money. I hope not. So because Soham, you said that I'm making tea. Yeah, you can see that because she is too good for him. Like he looks. I shouldn't say that. I've heard he has a lot of health problems, but still, he is. His dad is so rich, and I'm sure he can find some kind of solution to his diabetes or whatever. And there was a point when he lost all that weight. Remember when he was in? I think he was in college or something. Still not crispy. We need these crispy, so just turn the flame low. Reality bomb. Why it isn't getting? It should get crispy. See, I'm debunking all the recipes from internet now. I saw a chef making these. I used exact same measurements, and his turned out so crispy that when he, so that's why I say watch lives, not the cooking shows that are pre-recorded, because when they bite into something, you'll hear like this crunchy noise, and you're like, oh my God, this recipe is so good. But see, this is not turning crunchy. I want it crunchy now. No, inside stuff is cooked. I'm not worried about that. It's the outer crust. And if I put a lid, the moisture will make it softer and I want it crunchier. And it's not that thick. It's like it's really thin. But I'm telling you, this chef, he used the exact same things, did the exact same whatever, and when he gave it a bite, it was like a crunchy thing. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I've turned down the flame. See, they make a fool of you and they get millions of viewers. And I'm giving you the truth. This it's crunchy from this side. See? You know what? They use cornflakes to make that crunch. Oh, but he didn't show that in the recipe. He just said this much of besan and this or egg. And I'm sure with egg it won't be crunchy at all. I wonder where I can get spice cornflakes. But that's like lying, right? Using that and not showing that. Yeah, so why are they uploading that recipe online? They should just serve it at a restaurant and keep lying about it. Let me put it in the center and see what happens. Because that one is still better. I'm going to see if there are any drones, okay? Okay, I'm back. Okay, so the recipe that I looked at said crispy and quick fritters. So they're not crispy and they're not quick for sure. Because it looks like it's cooked. If I cook it more, it'll burn. Let's see if it. Some things they just when they cool down they become crispier. So let's see. Meanwhile, look. Meanwhile, let's cook the other. So I'll also tell you what chef that was. I'll look him up. Don't follow his recipes, please. This is what I'm going to do every day now. I'm going to cook things that they say quick and easy and see if they're really quick and easy. How about that? Deep fry? No, he didn't deep fry it. He just used this kind of pan, and that oil that I used was so much. I'm not going to use oil more than that. That was enough. What if I try to air fry one of those? It tastes like kofta. Ghee ka kofta. Let me try to air fry one of those and see what happens. Who cares? Maybe that will make it crispy. That's what I thought. That zucchini squash has so much water. How come he's making such crispy? So I'm gonna air fry it at a very low temperature, otherwise it will burn. Let's see what happens. So that's what I'm doing. I'm debunking a recipe because when he said he's going to make zucchini fritters really crispy, crunchy, and quick, they're not crispy, they're not crunchy, they're not quick for sure. And I used a lot of oil. Now I'm trying to just see if I can make it crunchier by deep frying it by air frying it at a very low temperature. Soham, are you gone? Yes, you are. I dried it too. So he said put salt on zucchini, leave it for 5 minutes and squeeze all the water. That's what I did. So now I'm cooking it on low flame. I forgot to add oil, so I'm going to add it now. But let's see, I have one in at 325 in air fryer. 325 won't burn my food. And this I'm cooking on very low flame. Yeah, they are faking the recipe in YouTube maybe. It gets views. I know, but I don't like that. See how honest I am? People should subscribe to my channel. I don't even have 500 subscribers and I'm debunking all the wrong recipes here. You know whose recipes I love? Ranbir Brar. But the only thing is he talks a lot. He keeps talking and talking and talking. And he also gives you the story behind that recipe. So it's like a half an hour episode that you have to skip. The whole recipe is like 10 minutes. But I think it should be live, right? So you know how much time it takes. Like you see how they make gobi paratha on YouTube Shorts. It's like a minute thing. No, it takes a lot of effort to mix to make that mixture, stuff it in that thing, and then roll it. Do you think there's very little oil? Let's use a oil sprayer, maybe. Maybe that'll help. Let's see what's going on. I don't want them to burn and not cook. So I did it without any oil. So see how it looks. Now you're getting it. It looks better, right? The second batch. I didn't use any oil. I didn't use extra oil. I just sprayed some. So I'm gonna spray it on this side too, and then cook this side because it needs some oil. I'm also making tea, cardamom tea, my favorite. Okay, so I ate almost half of that fritter, which is soggy. It tastes amazing, no doubt. But it didn't make the crunchy sound. I just put it in my mouth. No. Oh, you remember the other day when I fell doing that live? I actually strained a ligament and I was not able to bend my knee for like a week. I had to keep my leg elevated and ice it a lot. Now it's fine. Thank you for asking, Soham. That was so funny. Yeah, I remember when I was in Manhattan that day and I was just walking with my camera in my hand and I didn't see a pothole and just fell. I was fine and I could walk fine, that's not a problem, but I couldn't bend my knee inwards, right? How you squat. I couldn't do that. So the doctor said you have a sprain because there was no swelling, no redness. They said there's nothing broken, but you have a sprained ligament. So all you have to do is keep your leg elevated, ice it, compress it. That's what I did, and it's fine now. I was wearing a headband, yes, but I hurt my legs, so a headband won't do anything. Yeah, I'm resting. I really love to go to the city during Christmas. I'm gonna go again. I'm not scared of falls. I'll go again. I'll go to Brooklyn Bridge this time. How about that? It's so cold and it's amazing walking on that bridge when it's so cold and windy. Yeah, it's nice. Because in summers you get so tired so quickly walking on that bridge, but in winters you're fine. It's easier. So I'm going to do that very soon, maybe in January, because now next week is Christmas. It's very busy. And then it's the New Year's, that's busy too. So after New Year's, let's see what's going on with the other side. See how soft it is? And you cannot deep fry these for sure. Hi, it looks amazing, right? Thank you. How are you? Yeah, it is. It is yummy. Just that it's. Let me see if the air fryer is making it crispier. You gulped down a bottle of brandy yesterday. It was a bit tipsy today. Oh, no. Thank you. So you're so funny, right? There are two people. You did like the stream. Yeah, I'm well too. How are you? How about if I change the name of my channel to Debunking the Myths and then debunk all of them? Like using that stupid oil in your hair makes it grow. You know that oil that was so popular on internet? The oil with onion seeds? And that the drones were not drones after all? Okay, so if you Adivasi, yes, onion seeds. What else? See, my tea is ready. Look at the color of that tea. Nice, right? I changed the tea leaves. Now I use Taj Mahal. Just because someone actually gifted a big box of Taj Mahal tea to me on at a Christmas party. Debunking stuff. Yeah, that's a good one, right? But then I don't always debunk. So my channel actually has random stuff. Whatever I see, I just make a video and put it on my channel. Okay, so let's see if air fryer made it crispy. Okay, look, this is what air fryer did to that thing. At least it has some kind of crunch now. Listen, did you hear that? So this is what I'm gonna do. Put all of these in air fryer. And also, when you air fry it, extra oil just seeps out. But you can't cook it in air fryer. You cannot cook anything with chickpea flour in air fryer for sure. I have to sleep. Have fun with your amazing pan and amazing food. All right. Thank you. Good night. Did you random? Oh, yeah, that's a good one. I like that. Do you think something will happen with the few subscribers I have if I change that name? Or maybe when I reach 1 million, I can change the name. ये लोग नहीं कर रहे, आप बोलो इनको. ये लोग ये लोग कहाँ है? एक ही तो लोग है. So that's you and you did it. वो चला गया सोने के लिए. I think he's from Turkey or something and वहाँ पर रात है. मेरे को याद नहीं है. 4 लोग थे अभी. अच्छा, मैंने तब देखा नहीं शायद. मैं ठीक है, अभी जो आएगा ना मैं उसको बोलूंगी लाइक करो. यार लाइक करने में क्या जाता है? आई डोंट अंडरस्टैंड. एंड दैट्स हाउ आई थिंक दैट्स हाउ it gets popular live, right? If people keep liking it. Oh, I like this name. Random reveals. That's a good one. Let me change it to that one. And then what I'm gonna do is look at all these recipes, the 1 minute recipes that, can you believe it? Sometimes they say, oh, this thing will take 5 minutes. This will take 10 minutes. It takes like 20 minutes for me to cut everything. I like this name. Thank you. Yes. Okay, that fritter is now crunchy a little bit. But it's yummy. Yeah, boy. See, it's, yeah, maybe she's lying too, or he's lying too. Who's that? Is that a chef? I don't know. I'm talking about all these chefs on YouTube and on Shorts especially. मतलब जब तक वो अपनी लाइफ की स्टोरी बता रहे होते हैं ना, छोटी सी डे की स्टोरी. Okay, maybe I've seen. Is that a he or a she? Because Harriet is a girl name, but then it's a last name. Okay, I'll check. But what I'm saying is, जब तक वो अपने लाइफ की स्टोरी बता रहे होते हैं ना कि आज दिन में ये हुआ, उतनी देर में उनका खाना बन जाता है. Okay. Let me see if I know him. Maybe I know his face but not his name. Oh, okay. You know what? You know what? That British baking challenge, he was there once as a guest chef. निंजा है. बट वो तो ठीक है, पर ये जो 2 नंबर के ये जो वो ऐसे बोलना नहीं चाहिए. बट ये जो उल्लू बना रहे होते हैं, जो निंजा है वो तो निंजा है ना. दैट्स फाइन. बट जो निंजा नहीं है वो भी अपने आप को निंजा ही दिखा रहे होते हैं यार. Or you know what? Air frying is doing miracles to that. I'll show you once they're air fried. Ninja. गंजा निंजा। गंजा निंजा। आई एम सॉरी। लेकिन मेरा नहीं बहुत गंदा हो रहा है, मैंने आज क्लीनिंग नहीं की। आज बहुत ग्लूमी डे था ना, आई डिडंट डू एनीथिंग। अरे आई वाज वाचिंग दिस स्ट्रीट फूड शो, क्या होता है वो, दिल से फूडी, राइट, दैट बिग गाय। और वो जाकर रूह अफ़ज़ा वाली मैगी खा रहा है यार। कितना गंदा हो सकता है मैगी में रूह अफ़ज़ा। क्या मैसेज? पता नहीं मुझे, बट मुझे, मैंने देखा ही नहीं ये सारे निंजा वाले मैसेज। निंजा तो डाल सकते हैं ना, निंजा क्या है? एनीवेज, बट मैं ये, थैंक यू फॉर रिट्रैक्टिंग। अच्छा, मैं ये बोल रही थी कि अ, 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 क्या बोल रही थी मैं? हाँ, रूह अफ़ज़ा वाली मैगी खाई है कभी? रूह अफ़ज़ा वाली मैगी, एंड यू नो व्हाट, द वर्स्ट थिंग इन द वर्ल्ड दे आर सेलिंग, जो ये होता है ना, मूंग दाल चीला। सो दे पुट अ लॉट ऑफ बेकिंग पाउडर इन इट, एंड देन इतना सारा बटर उसको क्रंची करने के लिए, और फिर उसके ऊपर बहुत सारी चीज, और फिर बोलते हैं देखो कितना, और ऊपर से अनार और बादाम डाल के बोलते हैं देखो कितना हेल्दी है। सच्ची में, यू नो, वॉच दी स्ट्रीट फूड वीडियोस, crazy videos, some of them are crazy. I like Pakistani videos better. I mean, at least they're not murdering food. ओके, तो देखो ये हो गया है क्रंची, मैं दिखाती हूँ। मतलब क्रंची नहीं, डिसेंट, डिसेंटली एडिबल। ये देखो, ये मैंने क्या किया, वी बंगालीज ईट राइस ऑल डे, गुड। देखो, हो गया ना बेटर, नाइस राइट। तो देखो अभी मैं क्या करूंगी, वो क्या कहते हैं, थंबनेल के लिए पिक्चर भी तो लेनी है। एक्चुअली यूजुअली आई डोंट चेंज माय थंबनेल्स, बट लुक, नाउ इट लुक्स गुड राइट। टेल मी क्विक। ये ऐसे लग रहा है ना जैसे हनी मस्टर्ड डिप होता है, क्योंकि इसके अंदर चिली फ्लेक्स थे ना बहुत देर तक। कहाँ है चार लोग, आपको कहाँ दिख रहे हैं यार? अच्छा है ना? Let me take a picture and I'll put it on my thumbnail. फिर कोई लाइव नहीं देखता, पता है यार। मैंने ना ऐसी ऐसी लाइव देखी है सीरियसली, जहां पर ना कुछ नहीं हो रहा होता है यार। हाँ, ऐसे ही आते जाते रहते। मैं बोल रही हूँ ऐसे ऐसे लाइव देखी है जहां पर कुछ नहीं हो रहा होता, ऐसे ही बस कोई बैठ, मतलब कुछ भी नहीं हो रहा होता, पंखा चल रहा होता है, वो होता है ना ऊपर पंखा चलता है, वो चल रहा होता है, और उसके ऊपर ना 600 लोग बैठ के देख भी रहे होते हैं। मेरे को डायरेक्ट कार्ड रीड करना आता ही नहीं है। एक मिनट रुको, हाँ मैं आती हूँ। अच्छा आपको तो ऐसे करते हैं ना, वो वाली लाइव करते हैं, दूसरे वाली वो जो स्ट्रीम यार्ड पे होती है ना। यस गाइस प्लीज लाइक द लाइव, थैंक यू। तो जो स्ट्रीम यार्ड पे होती है ना, व्हेन यू कैन कम ऑन द पैनल एंड देन यू कैन रीड द कार्ड्स and I'll have all the fun. I'll have all the funs. ठीक है? We'll fix a time and you come on my live and start. I'll say I have a celebrity guest today. He's the best tarot card reader और वो सारे इंडियन सेलिब्रिटीज के टैरो कार्ड्स रीड करता है। अच्छा मैं इनको भी ना एयर फ्रायर में डाल रही हूँ। मैं देख मैं देखने गई थी कि कोई ड्रोन्स उड़ रहे हैं। तुमने देखा था ना ड्रोन्स वाली लाइव में कितने सारे लोग थे and a lot of them subscribed. And do you watch those? नहीं है, सिर्फ दो ही हैं और वो तो प्लेन भी हो सकते हैं। पर ड्रोन्स का क्या था, दे ट्रेवल इन वन डायरेक्शन एंड प्लेन्स दे डोंट। हाँ पैसा भी आधा आधा करेंगे। तुम्हें पता है मेरी मेरे मैं इतनी स्ट्रीम्स क्यों कर रही हूँ, तुम्हें पता है मेरे आवर्स कितने, तुम्हारी हंसी छूट जाएगी। But I don't know, I think I put nice shots. Do you watch my shorts? I mean YouTube shorts. ठीक है तो मैं करने वाली हूँ सोहम टैरो कार्ड रीडिंग। लाइक वो करता है ना बियर बाइसेप्स वाला बंदा, किसी को भी बुला के कुछ भी बातें करता रहता है, तंत्र यंत्र मंत्र की। हाँ बस एक ही देखा था ना बस। थैंक यू वेरी मच। यू नॉट इवन वॉचिंग द शॉर्ट्स एंड वीडियोस आई डोंट अपलोड वीडियोस एनी मोर, मेरे को टाइम नहीं मिल रहा है, एडिट करने पड़ते हैं। पर वो हार्वर्ड थी, कोई यूनिवर्सिटी नहीं थी, दैट वाज हार्वर्ड। अभी मैं एक डालूंगी वीडियो, इट वाज दैट बोट राइड आई टुक ऑन थेम्स रिवर, और उसकी जो कमेंट्री थी ना अमेजिंग, वो डालूंगी ऐसे ही पूरा वीडियो बिना कुछ एडिट किए। मुझे आती है बट अब मेरे पास टाइम नहीं होता यार। चलो यार मैं ना अभी बंद करती हूँ क्योंकि ड्रोन्स भी नहीं है। अरे हैं ड्रोन्स यार, होल्ड ऑन वन सेकेंड, अभी देख के आती हूँ। होल्ड ऑन ओके। नहीं ड्रोन्स नहीं है, बस प्लेन्स हैं। हाँ नहीं है. Yes, but नहीं. You mean drones are bullshit? नहीं है drones. सिर्फ ऐसे दूर से लग रहा है, but वो है नहीं, because उनकी ना जो डायरेक्शन था और जो मूवमेंट थी ना, वो थोड़ी डिफरेंट है प्लेन से. प्लेन्स का पता चल जाता है, आवाज भी अलग होती है ना. चलो ठीक है सोहम, मैं अभी रखती हूँ यार, मुझे भूख भी लग रही है. ठीक है, बाय बाय, गुड लक विद योर गर्लफ्रेंड सिचुएशन. हैव फन. डोंट ईट टू मच एंड डोंट मेक योरसेल्फ टू फैट. उल्टा वर्कआउट करके अच्छे से ये क्या कहते हैं, अच्छे से ड्रेसअप होके फिर गर्लफ्रेंड नहीं मिलती तो अपने आप को फ्लॉन्ट करो. ठीक है, मेरी मेरी एडवाइस लो. डोंट ईट टू मच. You should start dieting and get a good muscular body and then flaunt yourself in front of your stupid girlfriend, okay? Ex-girlfriend. That's my advice. Your agony aunt signing out. Bye bye. Take care. Bye. Two people watching.